Puyo Tetris 2!
This is somewhere only Squares and I know about. It rests on the farthest reaches of the universe. Overlooked.
So you're saying we're way up in the sky?
I guess you could say that. We're far beyond the sky.
Enough. This is where you meet your end. Everything you've done, everything you are, it will be as if you never existed.
But why?
Why? Because your very being is a conflict to order. You are a parasite.
Me? But I thought you were the dimensional parasite, Squares.
What are you talking about? You're the dimensional parasite. Every one of you is.
Huh?
You called out to see each other again, correct? I'm so happy to see you again. We can have fun together again, just like old times. You had these thoughts, and you didn't know why, but they were the result of worlds merging that were never meant to merge.
So? What's wrong with that? If I'm happy to see my friends, then of course I'm gonna wish for another chance to see them. Is that really such a bad thing?
Of course it is. It caused Marl a great deal of confusion. It's not right. It threatens order.
Is that really what you think is right, Squares?
This conversation is going nowhere.
Well, then I'm fine with being a dimensional parasite.
What?
All you talk about is what you think is right. Is that all that matters to you?
Of course it is! Being right means maintaining the fun and order of the puzzle worlds. If order is removed from the picture, there's no telling what may happen to the worlds.
No telling, huh? Then that doesn't mean this has to end badly, does it?
Of course it's going to end badly.
Maybe I don't get all this dimension stuff, but for me, I care about seeing my friends. That's way more important than any dumb order.
I never asked for your opinion.
I know you'll feel the same way, Squares. If you could just be our friend.
Out of the question. You're wasting my time. If you're going to fight me, do it now.
Fine. Here we go.
Impossible! How's that? Tetrahedron!
Here I go!
How's that?
Flame!
Impossible! Tetrahedron! Tetrahedron!
Here I go!
Tetrahedron! How's that?
Here I go! Flame! Cyclone! Listen!
Impossible! Impossible! You aren't the worst.
What? I totally beat him! But he's standing there like nothing happened!
Would you look at that? It seems you've gotten a little stronger, but you're still nothing compared to me. I also possess the powers I received from Marl, which she drained from you. So trust me, I can destroy each and every one of you with my eyes closed.
No. Yeah, big deal. Goo-goo! Goo-goo-goo-goo!
Carl? Go on, keep getting up. We'll keep coming at you no matter what. Here I am! So you're okay with us being dimensional parasites? Good one, Amity.
Why is that so funny?
Well, to be honest, I kinda get where you're coming from. After all, you've seen and know way more than we do. You're just really dedicated to your rules. That's understandable.
But...
Psych! Goo!
what?
Rules. I've got just one rule of thumb. If no one's following your rule, then it was probably a dumb rule to begin with. Goo-goo!
Excuse me?
It's not about what you think is right. You hear me, Squares? Squares! Goo!
What do you want?
No, not me. What do you want? And I mean the real Squares. Not the Squares who's all about order and keeping things right.
Marl.
Me?
Order. I must maintain order at all costs. Nothing else matters.
Man, you're dense. Goo-goo!
What are you trying to say?
Maybe a battle will help me get through to you. Let's go!
Tetrahedron! 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 Impossible! Impossible!
You weren't the worst.
Big victory! There! I won! Goo-goo! Guess that didn't do the trick. Goo-goo! Goo-goo-goo!
Do you really think attacking me over and over will...
You're up, Ringo! Me? I'm here! There's something weird about all this, and it's really bugging me.
Ringo, stay focused. He's coming your way.
Pee-pee! Oh, right.
Are you listening?
Sorry, T. I just have something on my mind.
Come on, Ringo. What's distracting you?
Well, first, I apologize in advance for not asking this sooner. Marl. Yes? What is it? There's something I want to know about Squares. Why is he so obsessed with you? And why does he only care about what's right? Your guess is as good as mine. Don't give me that. You've got to know. You're the closest one to him. When it comes to his beliefs, Squares seems like the, close-minded type. Which is weird, considering the whole watching over worlds responsibility. I think I might have a hunch. Marl, is Squares I know what you're thinking. You see, he's...
Don't say another word!
Squares!
That's nobody's business but mine and Marl's. But I suppose that doesn't matter now. You're all going to be erased soon anyway.
Squares!
If that's how it's gonna be, then let's battle!
Tetrahedron!
Solved it! Solved it! Solved it! Got it!
Tetrahedron! How's that?
Solved it!
Tetrahedron!
Solved it! Solved it! Got it! Solved it! Solved it!
Tetrahedron!
Solved it! Solved it! Solved it! Solved it!
Harmonic
Solved it.
box!
Solved it! Solved it! Got it!
Tetrahedron!
Solved it! Got it! Solved!
Impossible! Tetrahedron!
Solved it! Solved it! Solved it! Got it! Solved!
Impossible!
Solved it! Got it!
You weren't the worst.
That was perfect!
Guess your power is nothing to sneeze at.
But I still beat you.
You didn't even leave a scratch. I've amassed limitless power. When the dust settles, I'll be the only one standing. And all will be right again.
Let me tag in, Ringo.
T!
I think I know what you're trying to do. So let me take a shot.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Pee 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 pee!
You're facing me. Tell me something, Marl.
Hey, I'm your opponent, not her.
EST?
You two were tasked with maintaining fun and order.
Pee 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 pee!
I'm assuming the one who gave Squares this task was his creator. And that was you, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
What does this have to do with anything?
Why, Marl?
Why what?
Why did you decide on fun and order as the rules to uphold?
Because your worlds needed them. To me, fun and order are the fundamentals of battling.
Marl, what are you?
Pee pee! I've watched over all of you for a very long time. I've learned that battles need rules to keep them in order. They also need to be fun if we're going to keep having them. These were, in my eyes, the two golden rules. And I dreamed about them constantly. All I ever wanted was to have friends who understood the balance between fun and order.
But Squares rejected the idea.
Pee 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 pee!
Huh. All the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together.
Pee 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 pee!
I'm only going to say this one more time. I'm your opponent. Lower your guard again, and I'll crush you.
All right, I hear you.
Then what are you waiting for?
this! Engage!
It's all the same to me.
There!
It's all the same to me.
Impossible! How's that?
It's all the same to me.
There! Yeah! How's that? Spin attack!
No.
Impossible! There!
You weren't the worst.
I never back down!
Why? I have all this power. Why can't I win?
Oh, there's no doubt you have tremendous power. But do you really want to know the reason you still can't win? Because it's very simple.
Pee-pee, pee-pee!
Then what is it?
It's because you have no control. You don't know how to properly handle your power. And your heart is too fickle. You have no idea what you really believe in. In other words, you're immature.
What did you say? Right choice.
If Squares is immature, then it means he's basically still a little kid. Goo-goo! No way! But he looks older and scarier.
That's just how he looks on the outside. Marl, Squares has always looked like this, hasn't he? Even when he was created?
Yes, that's right.
It's all making sense now. His one-track mind, his unhealthy attachment to Marl.
Oh, I get it now. You were just acting like a spoiled brat.
Spoiled? No. I just wanted everything to go back to the way it was. Marl, the world's everything. Back to when the two of us watched over the worlds. Back to when all was right.
My point exactly. You acted like an immature brat throwing a tantrum because you didn't like change.
I'm actually impressed by how far your immaturity has gotten you. I'll give you credit there.
Okay, you two. I think we've heard enough.
No. Wait! That can't be it!
It is, Squares. That's how it happened. I'm so sorry. I was so preoccupied by everything else. I completely neglected the fact that you were basically an infant.
Shut up! This is absurd! You think I'm immature? You have no idea how powerful I am, do you? I'm infinitely stronger than you, and I'll prove it!
Squares. Here! Very good! Annulus! Circular dance!
No! Impossible!
Here! Very good!
box!
Here! Here!
Dark rhombus!
Here! Very good! Amulet!
Harmonic box!
Here!
How's that? Harmonic box! Tetrahedron!
Here! Ow! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Very good! Amulet!
Impossible!
Here! 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 Here!
Harmonic box! Harmonic box!
Here! Ow! I won't lose next time.
This is the right outcome. There. Now you've seen my power for yourself.
Could you really not tell, Squares? Marl was holding back.
Pee pee! Pee pee!
What? Why would you do that, Marl?
Because you won't hear what I have to say otherwise. Please, Squares, listen to me. There's nothing stopping you from erasing everyone here. But if you do, it won't be like nothing ever happened. Worlds are always changing. In your ideal world, everything is permanent and unchanging. But that kind of world simply doesn't exist. Time for a battle!
It doesn't exist?
That's right. It's impossible for the world you desire to exist.
You're wrong. It can't be.
This is my fault. I should have paid more attention to what you were doing instead of being afraid and dismissive. If only I was just honest with you from the beginning.
Marl, I need to know. What exactly is order? What was the point of everything you taught me?
There's only one way I can explain it to you. It may not be clear at first, but it's all I can do. Are you ready, Squares?
For what?
For a fun and orderly battle. Here! Here!
Harmonic box!
Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Very good! Here! Here! Very good! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Very good! Here! Very good! Amulet!
Impossible!
Here!
How's that? Harmonic box!
Here! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here!
This is the right outcome.
Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Here! Very
Tetrahedron!
good! Here! Here! Very good! Annulus!
Impossible! Harmonic
Here!
box!
Here!
How's that?
Here!
Tetrahedron! Harmonic box!
Ow!
Tetrahedron! Tetrahedron!
Here! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here! Very good!
Impossible!
Here! Very good!
Impossible!
Here!
How's that?
Here!
Tetrahedron!
Here!
Impossible!
Here! Here! Very good!
Tetra!
Here!
How's that?
Here! Very good!
You weren't the worst.
That was a fun battle! Battles will never stop being fun. Do you get it now, Squares?
Get what?
See how we followed the rules of battle and kept things in order? It was so much fun. That's all I ever wanted you to understand when I made you.
That's it?
Squares! Still want to get rid of us?
I hope Marl helped you to see things differently. I'd certainly be happy if you did.
Why?
What is it?
Why do you act like you still have faith in me? I tried to destroy all of you. I've said horrible things to you.
I know exactly how you feel. The odd thing is, there's no real explanation. These people have faith in you because that's just who they are.
Ringo, T, everyone. I've caused you all so much trouble. I'm sorry for what I've done.
You're facing me! Did Squares just...
Apologize?
I know a simple apology isn't going to fix everything. And more importantly, it doesn't excuse my actions. But either way, I'm sorry.
Is this for real?
It sure is! A successful persuasion! 100% perfecto! And it's over? What a relief! Right, Carby? Cuckoo!
Hang on, you believe me?
Of course. Why? Were you lying or something?
No, I was being sincere.
Then why wouldn't we believe you if you're being honest?
Captain's report. Square's rampage has come to an end. The worlds are at peace once more.
Peep, 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 peep!
Thank you.
You know, I didn't expect everything to end like this.
Then what were you expecting?
I don't know. Explosions?
Explosions? Real original.
Well, you don't have to be so rude about it.
This is all so much. You've taken me in as if I never tried to destroy you.
Oh yeah, forgive and forget. And besides, you're the reason we all got to see each other again. We never would have met Marl without you. So, I was never really that mad at you.
I understand. Well, I'll be taking my leave.
Huh? Where are you going?
Someplace where I won't trouble any of you ever again.
What? But we finally became friends!
Friends?
Duh!
I don't recall that decision being made.
Really? Then let's make it official right now!
Just hang on a second.
Let's have a battle together and seal the deal! It'll be fun!
I don't think it's that simple.
Actually, it is. Let's do this, Squares.
Impossible! How's that? Tetrahedron! Harmonic box! Hold! Hold! Harmonic box! Impossible! Spin attack!
I'll do better next time.
This is the right outcome. Tetrahedron! There! Harmonic box! What? Spin it down! Yeah! Hold! Hold! Spin attack! Spin attack! Spin attack! Hold! Yeah! How's that? Adamantine cube! Spin attack! Yeah! Spin attack! You weren't the worst.
I never back down. But that certainly was fun.
Yeah! Wasn't it, Squares?
Yeah, it was.
Is something wrong?
My face. It feels hot.
He's blushing.
Blushing. Is that what this sensation is?
You're alright, Squares. I like you. I'm gonna have lots of fun teasing you.
It's fine, Marl. Remember how we all welcomed you with open arms? Squares is getting the same treatment.
Pee pee pee.
Yeah, you're right. And thank goodness. Everything's finally taking an upturn. Squares? Squares, what's going on?
My body, it won't move.
What's happening?
I'm here.
Everyone, stay back.
What's happening? What's going on with Squares? Goo? Goo? He became too powerful. Say what? His original plan was to erase all of you from existence. While I was under his control, he amassed an enormous amount of power. He no longer has any use for it now, but the power inside him has yet to be released. What's gonna happen? If this continues, he'll explode.
What?
Everyone, let's remain calm.
Pee 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 pee!
Marl, what can we do to stop this?
There may be another way to release the power within him. We must battle him.
Then let's get to it already. That's it? Just another battle?
No problemo.
Yes, Problemo. It's a rather huge problemo, in fact. Insurmountable power is coursing through Squares as we speak. As a result, he's become significantly stronger.
Then we have no time to waste.
Pee 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 pee.
Yes.
I'm so ready for this.
All this explodey power stuff doesn't matter. What matters is that our friend needs our help.
Amity.
Captain's report. Our attempt to rescue Squares is about to commence. This will be our final showdown.
Everyone, here we go!
Tetrahedron! Harmonic box!
Solved it!
Tetrahedron! This is my power! Cosmic rectangle!
Solved it! Solved it! Got it!
Tetrahedron!
Solved!
Impossible! You weren't the worst.
That was perfect!
All right!
You were all incredible! Absolutely incredible!
Squares, are you okay?
Yeah. Everyone, thank you.
Squares?
It's alright. He's just passed out. Must have taken a lot out of him. Allow me to express my gratitude in his place. Thank you, everyone.
Hooray! Well, then I guess this is it.
Yeah, guess so. The worlds are trying to go back to the way they're supposed to be.
I don't think we have much time. The worlds are starting to split apart.
What? Why?
Well, because of Mr. Sleepyhead here. He was the one who merged the worlds together in the first place. Now that that's over, everything's going back to normal.
Simple as that.
T, S, Marl, and those squares. There's still so much I wanted to do with you guys. But now our worlds are splitting up and we won't see each other anymore. And on top of that, we might not remember each other either. I don't like that one bit.
Amity. Goo goo goo.
That's enough of that, Amity. But, S? I mean, think about it. We haven't even gone hiking together, sung any songs, had a picnic under the stars. We didn't get to do any of those things. Doesn't that make you sad?
Of course it does.
Then you can't... Wait, what? You're actually sad about all this?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be? We are friends, aren't we? Never thought I'd hear those words come out of her mouth. Goo, 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 goo. Well, we're getting our memories wiped, right? I figured I'd take this opportunity to be honest for once. Amity?
Yes?
Cheer up.
But it's hard.
Then, would you be happier if we never met?
What?
Let's say you knew from the start that we'd have to split up in the end. Would you have chosen not to meet us, so you wouldn't have to go through this pain?
No, not at all. We had so many fun and exciting adventures together. They were some of the happiest and wonderfulest memories of my life. I'm glad we met, S. I'm glad I met all of you.
Darn right you are. Saying goodbye stinks. But it's just a tiny part of the wonderful times we got to spend together.
Yeah, you're right. S, thank you. I love you so much.
Well, looks like someone's finally cheering up. You can be a real handful, you know that? You said some really nice things there, S. Didn't she, Carby? Goo goo goo. And you know what? I can see the same thing. I'm glad I met you, Marlin Squares.
Thank you, Arl. Everyone.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure, Squares went a little overboard, but without you two, none of us would have met each other. And we never would have had all those fun battles. So is the plan for you two to go back and watch over the worlds together again?
That's right. For the time being, at least. But Squares and I have been talking, and we want to travel across the universe and visit all kinds of different worlds.
Whoa, that's awesome!
There's still so much to see, and so much to learn.
As for me, I couldn't have seen the error of my ways without help from all of you. One day, I'll return the kindness. And I just might pay all of you a visit. I don't know when or how it will happen, but I'll figure it out. That's a promise.
Then I'll hold you to it. Until then, Squares, I'll be waiting for you. Goo 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 goo.
Yeah.
Well, we better wrap things up. Man.
Ringo,
Pee, pee, pee.
the best times in our lives always seem to go by the fastest, don't they?
Tell me about it.
Hey! Sorry, you go first.
No, please, go ahead.
Pee, pee.
It's all gonna be okay.
Huh?
The bond that ties our hearts together is stronger than any barrier between our worlds. We may not see each other again, and we may not remember each other, but I know my heart will.
Ringo.
Does that make sense, T?
Yeah, it does. Everything you said is true. Our adventure is proof of that. And if you say it's all going to be all right, then I trust you. What's so funny?
No, I'm sorry. That was just a really heartfelt response. Got me a little misty-eyed.
You're misty-eyed? You were the one laughing at me.
Pee, 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 pee.
Not you too, oh.
Well, I guess it's time.
So, how shall we say our farewells?
How about at the same time?
Good thinking. How about on 3?
Okay, let's do it.
1,
2,
I'll never forget you.
Puyo Puyo Tetris 2! Let's see. Clearing that block makes everything go dark. And clearing that block makes everything go fast.
What are you doing, Amity? Goo! Goo!
Oh, Arl! And Carbuncle! Look! You know that rule set that turns everything into a party?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That one really does liven things up.
Yep, that's the one! There's always so much going on. I get confused trying to figure everything out.
Wanna sneak in some practice?
What? Really?
To tell you the truth, that rule set kicks my butt all the time. So now we can kick its butt together. Goo!
Yay! Then without further ado,
Let's go! Whew! Getting the hang of it? Goo 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 goo?
I think so.
If you need more practice, just say the word.
Really? Thanks, Arl.
No, thank you. Goo goo goo! I'm here!
Ringo!
Hey, Ekalo. What's up?
Shouldn't we be preparing?
For what?
It's probably a good idea since we'll end up having to do it anyway, especially if we'll be going all out on our opponent.
What the heck are you talking about? Wait. Are you saying you want to practice right now?
Exactly! And I'll be your opponent!
Okay.
Now, feel free to choose anyone as your ally. Take me down, if you can.
And just hang on a sec.
Let's...
Battle?
Here we go! Solved it! Got it!
Does this work? Yeah!
Solved cheater! Got it!
You liar!
Solved it! Solved it!
You've gotten strong, Ringo. So, what'd you think?
Honestly, it helped a lot. Thanks, Ekalo. But I just wish we could avoid having to fight like this for real.
Well, we still don't know what'll happen, but you can never be too prepared.
You're right. Preparation is always a good thing.
Right?